Okay, well, have we got the second part of this? So I'm going to draw another couple of pieces on this. So just going to move those across a little. All right, I'll zoom in on this bit. Now what I'm going to draw is the two little pieces that go across the bottom that catch the lollies when we eat them. Oh, before we eat them. So I'm going to get a rectangle. Now the size of this timber is 31 by 12. Sorry, 30 by 12. 30, comma, 12. All right, so that's there. I'll zoom in on that while I do this bit. Now, I'm going to get a pencil and I'm going to draw a line across there, 5. Okay, so that's snapped on the end of that line. I'm going to come down here, click there. Now, remember, select. You can either select them one by one, or if you draw it backwards, anything that's partially within that box will be selected, and I'll delete that. Now, I'm just going to orbit that around a little. Push, pull. Now, this piece is going to be 90, so I'll make that 90. Then I'm going to come back to my front view, and I'm going to make a copy of that. So, select it all, move tool, option, bring it over. Now I want that facing the other way, so I'm going to do the same as I did last time, where I get the scale tool, push that through and type in -1. Okay, so that's done now. I've got two pieces of wood. If we have a look, if I come back and orbit around, so there's two pieces there. Now, a bit tricky this. What I'm going to do though, I'm going to make a group of that one. I'm going to make a group of each of them. Make a group. Now I'm going to move that one over so it's touching. Now I might put this into the, excuse me, the front view. Okay. Now what I want to do, now the reason I made a group of it, I can now just select that, touch that, and it does that. Now I'm going to come down to the rotate. So I'm going to click on rotate. I'm going to rotate this, so I want to rotate around that point, so I click there once. Now I'm going to take it from this point here, I'm going to click from that point, then swing that around and click on that point, slip outside. Now they're both, that's how we're going to be joining them together. Now I want that to be vertical, so this is one way I've worked out how to do it. What I'm going to do is, actually, no, sorry, I'm going to select them both, and I'm going to make a group of that now. So that is now one complete thing. Okay, so I want to stand that back up so it'll be in position to put into the thing. So what I'm going to do, I'll select outside. I'm going to get a pencil there, and I'm just going to draw a vertical line. It doesn't matter how long, because I'm going to delete it in a moment. Now I'm going to get the rotate tool. Sorry, I'll select this. Oh, that's the one that I want to rotate. So rotate, and I want to rotate it from that point. Click there, and I want to move this one, so I'm going to click there. And then when I bring up, see how it snaps onto the line? So click there, select outside, and now that's in the position that I want when I'm going to put it in. So I'll get rid of that line now. And yep, I've made a group of that. It's good, so that's all ready to go when we start to put the thing together. So I've got those two bits done. Now the other thing that I'm going to make is the little piece of dowel. So I'm pretty sure that was 3, radius 3. I'll just check the size. So when you're drawing, if you're not sure, that's, you just use your tape measure. And I'm looking down at the bottom right hand corner, it says length 6 millimeters, so that's what I want. So what I'm going to do is draw a circle. So I'll just escape out of that. There, circle, I'll just do it there. I want it radius 3. That. Now I'm going to orbit around a little. And I'm going to push that out. And I want that to be, I'll just measure the one that's in front of me here. Okay, 20 millimeters. Make a group of it. And see, this is the, you'll see it's a little stopper that stops your handle going too far, but I'm going to move that into place now, so I'm going to move it. Just get the move tool. Now, see how that comes up with the protractor? You've got to be really careful with that. Don't click it while it's on that, because your thing will start to rotate and you lose it. But I'm going to take it from that end point. So I'm going to click from there, zoom back out, and I want to put it in here. So I'm going to zoom in and then snap on that end point. So click that. That piece of dowel is now in that hole. So if I orbit that around, see, there it is stuck in there. Now, what I'm going to do, once you get things it doesn't matter how many groups you make, but I'm going to make a group of that now. Now listen, just in case anyone gets to a point and they go, oh no, I've gone through far. What you can do, if you go, oh no, I need to do something else. If you go there, select it, then you do the double click, see edit group or explode. And if you explode, then it will go back to being what it was before, which is two different things. See if that's, I've just exploded that. So if I click on that one, see how it just selects that little hole? Okay, so that might avoid some confusion, or it might even confuse you more. All right, but I want to take that, make the group. So now I have got, that's a group, that's a group, that's a group. I might leave that now for this one. I don't want to confuse you too much, but the next time I'll put those three together. So good luck.